Better keep up if you tryna get with it. This Detroit street steak and wicked for the.
Hi guys, welcome to my channel. And I was about to sing, but I will be telling you guys 10 reasons why I love Michigan State or why I love college. So if you are a college student and you're just about to start college, or you know you're about to go to college next year or whatever, or you're in college, this video is perfect for you because this is back to school time. So we about to get back into this video. And actually, I am not going to be the only person recording this video. I have a friend named Jamisha, or Misha if you want to call it that, who's going to be doing this video as well. I'm going to leave her video in the description box below, so if you want more reasons why we love state or why we love school, you can go ahead and check her video out too after you watch this video. So anyway, let's get into this video. I look dumb doing that. All right, so if I'm looking over here, it's because I wrote them out so I won't forget, because I am the worst person. I always go on a tangent, and on this video I don't want to go on a tangent. We're gonna get straight into the point, straight into the reasons, and get done with this video. Right? All right, the first reason that I love Michigan State is because of the friends that I met there. Now I want to start off by saying that because Michigan State, y'all, I've met some amazing friends, some amazing Spartans who I'm still friends with to this day. I feel like Spartans are like family. We do not, I don't know what I'm about to say, but it's something about how we always stick together. You know, no matter where we are across the country, I'm telling y'all, Spartans are the best. I love my Spartan family. I've met my best friend there. You know, what up, Margie Ford? What up, Imani? You know, I just met some amazing friends. I really met some really close friends. You know, Jamisha, the one who's doing this video with me, Darnisha. I mean, I could just name so many people. I ain't gonna name it because it would take me all year. But some amazing friendships. When you're going through things in college, you learn like a lot about other people because y'all really got each other back. I mean, for me, I was living off away from home, so you know, you really depend more on other people when it comes to having that person to talk to or study with, and you really see who real. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I love the fact that I made some amazing friends.
Hey, yo, this is College 911. You ready? Yeah, like homie, yo, I like the food from my mama home. Every day I'm hungry, and if you don't know me, then you must not be my homie. Don't get it, cause I like to eat when I'm with it. So everybody now, let's get the chicken, get that chicken, yeah. Get that chicken, get that chicken, get that.
Number 2, campus life. Well, let me tell y'all, Michigan State has one of the most beautiful, and I do mean beautiful, campuses. You would think I didn't even get a degree the way I'm talking. Who cares? It has one of the most beautiful campuses in life. It's so pretty. It's so full of green. It's so many buildings. It's just beautiful, y'all. No, for real. I love Michigan State campus. It's really pretty, and it's a lot of buildings, and it's huge, y'all. It's huge. If you're going to state, I'm letting you know right now, we have a whole huge bus system. You have to. You just have to take the bus. I had my little bus pass. We would travel around campus and get lost on purpose. It was so fun. We would also go see this place called The Union. They had like ice cream there. It was so good. And they even have it the ice cream for free. I think it's called Holmes Caf, if they still have it there, where they have an ice cream shop in there. The same ice cream they sell at the campus shop for like $3 is free there, and it's so good. Sesquicentennial is my favorite ice cream. If you go to the state, it's so good. Oh, I gotta fly to Michigan. If y'all just or fly me some ice cream out here. Everybody say it differently. I said the sesquicentennial. Sesquicentennial. How do you want to say it? That's how. Let's move on to the next video. I mean, not video. The next point, because the next point is food. Number 3 is food. Michigan State has some really good, I mean delicious. We had some good food, y'all. We had some good food. I'm not even saying that because I went to state. I'm serious. They had some really good food. And they had some cafeterias. One was called Snyder Phillips. It had some... It was the other one called Snifi or something like that. Oh, y'all, the caf was so big. It looked like it was huge. Like, it was like a huge restaurant. It had like 10 different stations. I'm not even being dramatic. It was an ice cream station, a pizza station, hamburger station, Philly steak, pasta, dessert station, smoothie station. It was so huge. I'm gonna leave a picture. I think it's one of the biggest cafeterias in the nation. And let me just tell you that. And that, they food, ooh, I'm surprised I didn't gain more weight when I was up there. Ooh, the food was so good. I ate breakfast, lunch, and dinner, sometimes snacks. And they also had this other thing called Combo Exchange. Combo. Let me tell you a secret. If you go to Michigan State, if everything is still the same, they had this thing called Combo Exchange. It's like I'm about to rap, but I'm not. And we used to get our food from this place called Owens. It's where all of the, sorry y'all, hold on, it's where all of the graduate students went, but they had real cooked food there, like fried chicken, macaroni and cheese, mashed potatoes, quesadillas. We would go over there, take the bus there to get some fried chicken, and I would get a hot sauce and ranch. And you also get a drink with it, like a juice and a cookie, y'all. And fries. Like, dang, I love Michigan State food. And I'm just being serious, y'all. I know I seem like I'm being dramatic right now, but I'm telling y'all, this is how I feel. Like, let's move on. Let's just move on. Number 4 is the dorms. I've met so many people in the dorms. Everybody, you know, lived in different dorms. Like, some people stayed in, like, Holden, and some people stay in Acres, which is on 2 different sides of the town. And then you have Snyder Phillips, which is in the middle. And I stayed in Acres my first year, and then I stayed in Holden my second year, and I loved the dorms. They were so fun, so nice. They were really nicely set up. You know, the rooms were nice. We had to share a bathroom, but it was cool. I mean, my roommates were cool. I really liked the dorms. The dorm life was cool. It was really fun, and just, you didn't have nothing to worry about as far as, like, you know, because everything was provided. Like, you know, it came with a dresser and a bed and everything. So you just move your stuff in. And I really recommend anybody who can decide, you know, who have an option of living on campus to live on campus. I loved it. 5 is school spirit. Y'all see I have on my Michigan Spartan? Well, this ain't even mine. It's my boyfriend's shirt. But I'm wearing it. The school spirit was amazing at State. You can go, honestly, I came out to Arizona and I've seen Spartans out here. All you say is, go green. And they were all you would say is, go green. And they would yell out, go green. Go white, go green. Go white, green. Go. To all my Spartans, go green. Hey, but y'all screaming out, go white. That's the school spirit was amazing. The games were fun. Everybody was just so spirited, just in the spirit for everything. The games, everybody dressed up for homecoming. You know, we had this thing called Midnight Madness or Moonlight Madness or something. I can't remember, but everybody would go to Myers and they gave out like free stuff. We had all types of free stuff. It was just amazing. Oh my gosh, I miss those days. It was so fun. Like, the school spirit was one that I can never explain to anyone. And out here, like I'm saying, all out across the country, people still be doing it. Still be like hyped for it. Still be screaming out, go white. Still be screaming out, go green. Like, we, okay, let me calm down. Number 6 is I met my current boyfriend at State. So me and him met my junior year, his senior year, and we met through my best friend Imani, you know what I'm saying? And I'm happy that I met him, because originally I was gonna go to U of M because I had a 4 ride to U of M in Ann Arbor, and I just decided to go to state. You know, right before my grandma passed, I asked her where should I go, and she told me wherever my heart was telling me, and I couldn't decide. And I prayed about it, and I remember one day I was on the computer, but sorry y'all, my phone keep going off, and I'm trying to record but it keep going off. And I will put it on airplane mode, but yeah, I was gonna go there, and my grandma told me, you know, go where my heart told me to go, and I prayed about it. And I remember one day I was on the computer, and I felt like, weirdly, I looked over to like the panel part. I was on Facebook or something, I can't remember, and on the panel it said Michigan State, where you should be. And for some reason it touched me right here, and I knew that that's where I should go. I don't know, for some reason that was like a sign to me. So I decided to go there. And the crazy thing is, like, I imagined to myself, wow, what if I would have went to U of M? I may have never met him. Who knows? Because his sister went there. But, you know, I'm happy that I went there because of the people that I met and the situations that I was able to be in, as far as, like, just getting a chance to travel and just everything. Like, my boyfriend, I was able to really learn a lot about myself through our relationship. And even in college, he was my first everything. And so, and I feel like that was my experience with love. So I'm so happy that I went there, because I got a chance to meet him and his amazing family. I love all of them. They're so amazing. Star, if you're watching this, hey girl. And China and Diamond and everybody, you know, his mom, his dad, like everybody, they played a big role in my life. So I just imagine if I didn't go to state, like, what would my life be, or how would it be? I don't know, but I'm just so grateful. So that's another thing. Number 7 is some of the professors at state has changed my life. You know, one of them being Eric Thomas. He is now a pretty big motivational speaker. Actually, I think he's like one of the top motivational speakers in the world, which is crazy, because he was actually my advisor. And like, I remember times where I needed that motivation. I would go to his office and talk to him, and he would just like be very motivating. He was very like, it's funny because sometimes he'd be a little too real, and you'd be sitting there feeling kind of butthurt, but what he was saying was real stuff, and it was things that you had to consider. And a lot of the things that he said actually changed my life. Him, and it was this other guy named Daryl. I cannot remember his name, but me and my friend Margie would go to his office. I remember one time we went there, we were both really upset. We didn't know whether to change our major or not, and he was so motivating. And he gave us this example, and I'm going to leave it with you too. When you're running a race, what do you focus on? The gold medal? Like, if you're facing the, what did he say? When you're running a race, and if you're focused on the gold medal, that's all you focus on, you'll lose the race. And I was like, what? He's like, no. He told me, no, you will. He's like, you know why? I was like, we looked at each other. I was like, no. He's like, because if all you're doing is looking at the gold medal, and you don't look at the road ahead of you, it's hard to get to the gold medal. And I was like, okay, that's true. He's like, because you have to look at your path. You have to look at one step ahead to get another step ahead, right? And so some of us, we so focused on the wrong things. We're so focused on, I'm just trying to win, I'm just trying to get this, I'm just trying to get that, but we forget the journey that it takes to get there. And that journey is what will cause you to win. So, you know, you prepare for the journey. You prep for the journey. You rehearse, you practice, you study. You do all of these things. It's going to allow you to win that race. But if you're so focused on just the race itself and the medal itself, it's hard to win the race. So when he said that, at first I'm just thinking, okay, that's a cool analogy. It's a little all over the place. But then as I'm living my life now, I realize it's the truth. That gold medal is what? What is it? You know, we want, what is it? Is it praise? Is it a family? Is it my career? You know, what is the gold medal? You get that gold medal, you put it up on the shelf, and then it's done. Like, okay, I got it. Life isn't like that. Real life is a journey, and you have to focus on the journey and be grateful for every step that you're able to take and learn from every step, and eventually you will win. So, you know, I did, you know, you started thinking of life like that, and that actually made me kind of realize, even now sometimes when I'm so focused on the wrong things, I remind myself, it's okay, it's a journey. Like, you know, I'm not, you know, so let me just focus on the most important part, it's the journey. So I know for some people that's like, okay, But that really meant a lot to me in my life. So I'm just saying. Anyway, number 8, the parties, y'all. The parties were extra.
I swear every day we lit. Yeah, every day we lit.
Ooh, L-I-T. Or we going L-I-T. L-I-T. Oh, wait. No. Okay, I'm messing it up. The parties were lit. Do people still say lit? See, when I was a kid, people, we say banging. Like, they was banging. It was hype. They were... These parties are turned up.
I get up to the road, maybe turn up at the club light. You know me, I'm still living, turn up for it now.
Y'all, we turned up. Do people still say turned up? No, seriously, do people still say turned up? Because I still say turned up. Anyway, yeah, we were turned up. But yeah, the parties are so fun. So if you're looking to go to state, I'm gonna tell you, so fun. Just balance out partying with your studies. Make sure that you studying. You get your work done first. What I would do is I would study I would study Monday through Thursday. I have everything down pat. I would have it all scheduled out. So that way, when Friday and Saturday came, y'all, I was ready. I was ready to go out. I had no homework left. I got it all done through the week. So on the weekends was my time to turn up and have fun. And yes, y'all, believe it or not, I had fun. Like, your girl was extra dressed. I was extra spicy. As Clarence and them would say, I was extra spicy. My outfits was looking good. My hair was looking great. I didn't wear makeup back then, but I had some lip gloss. I was popping with my lip gloss, my eyebrows, and I say eyebrows, eyeliner, I had lip gloss, and mascara. And that was me. I was at the club like, y'all just don't know. But yeah, the parties were fun. All right, number 9. Number 9. Okay, so Michigan State taught me a lot about other cultures and diversity, and this fly keep messing with me. Cultures, diversity, and it really was not a cultural shock to me, because a lot of people would say, oh, well, because, you know, I was from Detroit where everybody is, you know, move, fly, I'm trying to record. Everybody is my color, for the most part. You would think that it would be a culture shock, but for me it wasn't, because my grandmother, since I was a kid, had us in a lot of different programs, and in those programs they were diverse. College prep programs, all these other things, they were pretty diverse. So I had an opportunity to, you know, get exposure to other cultures. However, it was not like Michigan State though. Still wasn't like state. So when I got up to state, the culture differences were there, you know, and I was able to learn a lot about other cultures, and I loved every moment of it, because this world is so diverse, and we need to learn to love and embrace each other. There's nothing wrong with being different. We all are the same at the same time. We different in the same. So, you know, the beauty of it was I was able to be exposed to even more cultures, different languages, different food, different, you know, way of life. It's just, I loved it. And I've met some amazing friends who taught me things that I didn't know about their culture, or things that were, you know, myths about their culture. So it was just great to get to learn about that. And alongside with that, learning about different cultures, I also learned about my own culture, because I feel like I didn't quite have an identity in where I stood with my type of culture, because I feel like in life you just raise, you just grow, you just live, and you're just doing what you used to and learn, and you get into routine. But I began to learn what I liked and what I didn't like, and what I wanted to keep and omit, you know what I'm saying? So I was able to build up my own identity at state. You know, I can take from some of my past and then also create something new from what I've learned in that process of being away from home. So that was just amazing for me. And then number 10 was you learn about yourself, independence, self-growth, self-love, all of those things. So in college, what they don't tell you is, I think more than getting a degree, they don't tell you that one of the biggest things about college is you learn about yourself. You learn about your limitations that you need to work on. You learn about your strengths. You learn about your different people. You learn about what you like, what you don't like, how to be independent, how to be self-sufficient, how to learn to rely on yourself, because nobody's going to be waking you up at 8 o'clock in the morning to go to school. You actually learn how to do it on your own. And so you begin to grow this this womanness. Is that a word? I don't think so, but whatever, we're gonna use it. This manliness, maybe that is a word, womanness, manliness, whatever. You learn that, and you begin to grow, and you become mature. And I keep rocking back and forth. I already said in my last video, if you didn't watch it, check it out, because it's about, well, I think Queen is not canceled, but it's hot. And this fan, as I move and I touch the fan, it just feels good. Every time it hit my legs, it's like whoosh. That's how I feel. It's like whoosh. When we was a kid, did y'all used to do this too? We used to always talk in the fan before we had phones. I used to act like I was a radio DJ. I used to be like, Ashley. No, wait, I didn't say my name. I used to. Welcome to 79.5. This is Ashley Joyce here on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe to my channel and do not forget to comment below and tell me what are your favorite things about college, or what you are looking forward to when you go to college. And also, we're about to turn on some trap music for you right now. Just make sure you turn your speakers up, because this song is about to get you lit and all the way turned up. Alright, put that down. Let's put that down. And pick it back up. And so I think that was number 10. Was on number 10. See, I got myself sidetracked. I'm pretty sure that was number 10. Quick tips, I'm gonna throw it at you fast. Number 1, study, 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 study. College is definitely a place you're gonna have to study, because if you don't, you're gonna fail. Sorry. Number 2. That's not true. But I mean, you do need to study, y'all, for real. Number 2, really learn to shape your identity within yourself without having to have that outside influence. So what I mean by that is, you're gonna learn a lot about yourself, and be yourself. Don't let nobody make you be someone that you're not. You have every right to learn about yourself and who you truly are. Who you truly are. And become comfortable and confident within yourself. Love yourself. That is what I mean. Love yourself. College teaches you that, because you're going to have to love yourself. Trust me. Number 3. Make sure you research your professors before you take their class, because I've taken professors' classes that I wish I didn't take because they were crazy, and they tried to fail me, and I know I shouldn't have failed, or, whatever, because, I knew the information. So research your professors, because you can really fail a class because your professor is crazy. Just saying. I know somebody. 4, see, I got myself sidetracked. Number 4, have fun. Enjoy this time in your life where you get a chance to learn, and you should be proud of yourself. You made it this far, and to get an education is a very beautiful thing. Education is just to learn and to have knowledge is something that nobody can take away from you. And to all of my Spartans out there, go green. Yep, go on. So if you have any specific questions seriously about college, comment below. Anything that you want to know. Because I am here to help you guys. I graduated Michigan State University with a degree in psychology, and I graduated honors, and I just worked my butt off, and I want you guys to know that you can do it. Don't ever give up. Just keep at it. Don't be afraid to talk to your teachers and counselors, whatever you need to talk to. Also, I do want to touch up on mental health in college, but I'm going to do another video for that, because that's something that I really want to get to, like really get into. But I also want to end this video because y'all probably saying, oh, this video is too long. She just in there talking, super extra. But I'm just excited to make this video, y'all. I'm sorry, I haven't been in college in a minute, and I'm like a proud Spartan. See? So I'm just excited. But just go ahead and subscribe to this video. No, subscribe to this channel and like this video. And comment below and ask me any question that you want. And tell me if you want to see another video. Go ahead and check out Jamisha's video about this. And we're gonna end this video right now. So I love y'all. And I'll see y'all in my next video. Alright, bye.